Hello, this is Barrett from Rhinestone Alphabets, and let's look at the 2.5B font, which is a little over 2 inches high for most Rhinestone templates. If we click on this and go into this font, you're going to see some numbers in a chart. And if you haven't worked with Rhinestone fonts that are typable before, there's a couple things that make it easy to use these. Once you install them on your computer and open up your Rhinestone software, there's a place that you can put in a point value, and that point value will help you size it instantly while it's in the typable form. So we're going to talk just for a minute about the universal point value. And this universal point value is used in most Rhinestone software. So Silhouette, CorelDRAW, WinPC, StoneCut Pro. You can size based on the point value. However, Cricut Design Space's point value is slightly different. So if you are using Cricut Design Space, you are going to definitely go to the point value listed here. And for 2.5B, it's going to be 125. So let's go ahead and open Cricut and hit the text tool. And if you go into the system and type in 2.5, the system is your computer. So when you have downloaded a font, it's going to pop up in the system, not in the Cricut fonts. It'll be in the system. And here is 2.5B. So let's grab that, and I'm going to double click on it and type a word, and I am going to type dance. So now we have our word and we want to size it for, let's say, an SS10 Rhinestone template. Remember, for this font in Cricut Design Space, you're going to use 125 points. So we're going up to the size box here, and we're going to put in a 125 and hit enter. And that is going to size this perfectly for an SS10 template. But let's right click on it and ungroup it, and I'm going to do a couple things. First of all, I'm going to pull in the D slightly. And then I'm going to show you a little trick I do if I'm not sure that it is sized correctly. Recognize that when we have worked really hard to size these, we are confident that if you put in that 125, it's basically ready to go to the cutter. But I'm going to show you a little trick to double check on the size. If you just grab two of the letters, and the reason I say two is you need two in order to weld them together on your laptop. But you don't want to grab the whole word. And the reason for that is because Cricut looks at these letters as each of them might have 50 circles. And so 5 times 50, that's 250 circles for Cricut to look at and assess. And it sometimes will close down the system. So just grab two letters, the least you need to grab. Weld them together, and then go to the contour button and hit the contour because we want to just take a peek at the size of the circles. And you can see it says 0.13. Anywhere between 0.13 and 0.14 is going to work. If you go up to the size, you can see the exact size, and they are sized at 0.135. So let's grab the entire design now and weld it together. And that is ready to go to the cutter, but some people want to put a box around it. So I'm going to show you how to do that. If you go into Shape, grab Square, and then unlock it so that you can make it into a rectangle and send it backwards so you can see your word. And now that you have your rectangle around this, you can take one more step and slice out that word. Delete the rest of the words, and now you basically have a piece of paper with a bunch of circles in it. And when you send this to your cutter, it's going to look like this. So if you have any questions, please feel free at info@rhinestonealphabets.com. Thank you for watching.